What's going on YouTube? This the Modern Man Experience, back at y'all with another video. This one right here gonna be from the Philip Scott Show. We're gonna be talking about what this woman says will have all women become married. Let's get into the video.
Tell when someone has been through something, especially even in relationships. Case in point, I want you to hear what this woman says about, her man and how considerate he is of her. But pay attention to what she's appreciating too.
I love the out of my loving trying ass man. I don't live by what this generation claims love is. We do our own thing. I don't give a if my man sent me $10 or $100 for lunch. It's a simple fact that he sent me something when I asked. I don't give a if my man brought me flowers home from a garden in the middle of the street that he picked them from, or if he went to Wally World and got a little $20 bouquet. I'm still getting flowers. I don't give a fuck if my man took me to Chili's or Red Lobster. He's somewhere to let me eat. I don't give a fuck.
This video would be so good if she didn't curse so much. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's good she appreciate her man, but all the cursing is not necessary, bro. Especially coming from a woman.
My man took me out for a spa day or gave me a fucking spa day at home. Rub me down either way. I don't give a fuck if my man either took me to the movie theater or grabbed me and said, babe, let's go get some popcorn, any kind of popcorn, any kind of snacks from the stove. Let's go pick our favorite movie, put a blanket out in the living room, and we finna have a movie night at home. I think it's the fact that he's actually trying and showing that he wants to spend quality time with you. That part would have had me right there. Especially when you don't have to tell him, hey, can we do this? Hey, when you're not even planning this shit and he's doing it on his own, bitch, keep that considerate, man.
Now she's appreciating the simple things in life. She's not requiring him to take her to expensive places, expensive trips. She's saying, hey, if he just want to go get a blanket and some popcorn from the grocery store, that kind of language right there says, one, she has been through things where that probably has not happened. Two, she could be just a person that just appreciates the smaller things in life. She don't have to have the most grand things. And in an environment where that kind of stuff is discounted, and that the internet really pushes that, the Shira Sevens of the world that people are following, they will be taught to discount that, to look at that as being cheap and dusty and things like that.
The bare minimum. Yeah, he don't love you and all that because he can't afford a damn trip. That don't mean he don't love you because he can't afford a trip. It just mean he can't afford the trip.
And said, no, if a man, no matter what he's doing, whether it's what she's saying or if he's doing something expensive for you or pricier for you, if he's doing it out of the intention of his heart for you, then it should be something that you should be happy with. You know what I'm saying? It's like, not so much, you may not even like the place sometimes. You say, well, look, but you ever heard that it's the thought that counts, and I just want to spend time with you. So if we just spending time sitting on the park bench, that's cool too. It is what it is. But that would make a man stay with you when she, speaking like that, not caring what he do. I mean, of course you want him to respect you, pay bills, all that sort of thing. But if a man could do things with you and don't have to feel like it's economic pressure to do so, then yeah, he will stay with you. And I'm glad she made the video because there's too much information out there that's keeping women away from relationships, and then they get in their late 30s, 40s, and they wonder where all the men at. And well, some of the men are in the house too. Just as they say some women are in the house, some men are in the house, and some men have just gotten in a mode like, okay, well, I'm just gonna be by myself. I'm cool. I'm just stay in the house because really it's much harder, I would say, on women today. Let's think about it. If a man just do halfway good for himself, right? He can get a cleaning service that come clean his house a few days a week, right? You can pay them. If he really got it good, he can either find somebody to do meal prep, so he always have his meals, especially if you want to stay on top of his health. Or if he really got it good, he can have a personal chef that come in and cook food. So he got the cleaning, he got the cooking, right? All available right now with the app or whatever. The only thing that he don't have access to, would be, things, physical things with a woman. But shoot, the way some of them are today, they'll be cool just doing things with him and just stay on the roster. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. So with all that saying, it makes it much harder to get in relationships when men have that much access to things, especially a man is doing well for himself. So when a man do get with you and he realizes, you appreciate the simple things in life, he don't have to go spend $500 at the restaurant, for you. He can go spend $50 between the both of y'all and you just as happy as you was with 500. And let me tell you, as a man, if your woman is happy with a $50 meal, $25 meal, you'll want to give her the $500 meal, not because she asked you, because she's appreciative of the smaller things. If that makes sense. Yeah, that's actually the secret to men. Appreciate the smaller things, he'll want to give you the bigger things. And if you come into a situation wanting the bigger things from the jump, then yeah, a man should be looking at you as a red flag, because you're not guaranteed that sort of thing. And it's funny when people call somebody broke, or some women call somebody broke, and like, well, okay, let's look at your W-2 forms.
Or let's see how much your daddy make.
If you got a tax refund, then you cannot be calling nobody broke. Just telling you. Because people who doing okay for themselves hate tax time. They hate it. Why? Because they got to pay. Just telling you. So she definitely putting out the right advice. She should be elevated on social media. Her platform should be followed by thousands upon thousands of women. See, that kind of woman right there is giving great advice. She's giving advice that is going to get the women with a man and even get married, what she's saying.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That other stuff that some of y'all listen to is toxic. And you also got to choose what you listen to. Not everything I listen to.
Yeah, like watch an Anton Daniels show, whatever that junk called over there, the Peep Network, all that junk toxic. A bunch of women talk about what they ain't gonna do and what they won't do and what kind of man they deserve and all this other bullshit. But ain't none of them married.
Like, I ain't about to hear that mess, and I don't even listen to it because toxicity, I don't want it in my ear. But shout out to that sister, man. Shout out to her. She did a service. Definitely.
That's the end of the video, man. She definitely did a service to, the women. That's a good message. And y'all ladies need to start appreciating y'all men more, because the men always appreciate whatever the woman do for us, because men are simple. That's the end of the video, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Leave a thumbs up in the comment section so I can know that y'all real. Until next time, it's the Modern Man Experience. I'm out of here. Peace.